Hello everyone, this is Bobbin Threadbare, and welcome back to The Witcher 3.
Save your Golder, I'm begging you!
Need a smidgen. Let them gudgeons starve. We've got us a beast.
The bandits gone and took me your Golder.
Pack of fat doinkers.
Not this away, that away toward them.
Quite the banquet. Where'd you get all the meat?
Found porkers wambling all about, so we roasted one of them.
Want a bite? Plenty to go round.
I'll pass, thanks.
Your loss. Caius, cut us off another hunk.
No, I won't stand for it. They done roasted your Golder, the wazzocks.
Him again. You want another bannikin?
What's this about?
They slaughtered your Golder. Cooked her up. Wazzocks.
Same old song. Nothing doing. Gotta wallop him. Caius, Jacob, grab him.
Nay, shan't be. Help!
Now hang on a minute here.
He hasn't harmed you. Leave him alone.
We go all chummy like, offer you roast hog, and you do this?
No Grocko's gonna give us orders. Clobber him, lads.
Really? Seems really attached to that pig, though.
You hurt?
Nay, but your Golder. Oh, zounds. They done cooked her.
You must have really loved that pig.
Who are you?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
Me? I'm Yontek of these parts.
Live in this village alone?
Nay, they's home. Flap and Hagel and Bebon. Only Klaus and Igor gone missing.
Who are Klaus and Igor?
Igor's the fool that'd eat grass. Klaus, he's the elder man. Every man knows Klaus. But where's they now? I dunno. Took by the piggy magic, must be.
The pigs are magic?
They sure is. See for yourself.
Fine. I'll take a look at the pigs.
Good, lush.
I mean, they could be. And, well, it appears we've stumbled into a quest, so yeah, let's have a look at the pigs living in people's houses.
Ordinary pig by the looks of it, but my medallion's going wild. Yontek's right, they're enchanted.
Wow.
Yontek?
Aye.
The pigs. They do seem to be magic.
Aye. Cause of the sorcery. It done turned them all that way.
So those pigs, they used to be humans?
Aye. What did you think? Help them. Turn them back.
What changed the people into pigs?
'Twere magic. I done gave Igor the key. He gathered them all. Off they went.
What key is this?
Listen, here. Opens the hog hut, that does.
Where'd you get the key?
I found it. Showed it to Igor, right? And he told all the folks to go. Then they was changed.
Need to take a closer look at the, hog hut. Where is it?
Why, it's that away past the hill. You walk, and then you're there. Got it?
I'll find it.
Well, luckily my quest waypoints are much more accurate than Yontek here. So yeah, let's just run out of town, down onto this road. Let's see what we can see. Like a couple of neckers. My sword is still maxed out. Nice. Means the enemies go down that much faster. Alright, looks like we're about halfway there now. Don't know why I'm not getting on the horse. It's a bit of a long run just to do on foot. Especially with all these wolves in the way. But then again, I do have this feeling that there's going to be maybe some escort quests in my near future. And so clearing a path to the cave might help out in the long run. Man, didn't even last 10 seconds. Well, here's the cave, though.
You're talking rubbish. Hand me something heavy. Door won't budge.
Who's that?
He's found us out. Get him!
Together, lads! Get him!
Ah. So the guys at the front of the cave. So the guys at the front of the cave must have been lookouts. Or dissuasion.
Yontek's key fits after all.
Oh, damn.
A lot of people came through here, and there was something heavy.
I see. Something dragged. And more pigs.
At least a few people were here. Dragged something out.
They left their clothes behind.
Grass stains on the shirt, and an herb sack underneath. Must be that herbalist Igor's.
In the meantime, I've got to fix up my steel sword. And my silver sword, you know, while I'm at it.
Hog hut. Makes sense now. 1 gold coin at the bottom. Gold must have been kept here.
Ah, there's the hogs. I didn't spot them at first. It's kind of dark in here, and I haven't lit my torch.
Medallion's vibrating. Pig must be from the village, too. Wait, that sounded like... You understand me? Alright, let's try this. 1 oink for yes, 2 for no. Got it? Don't know how long you've been here, but you gotta be hungry. Got something tasty for you. Guess it was tasty. Alright, let's talk. Yontek mentioned that only the herbalist and the alderman were missing from the village. Makes you one of them. You're the local herbalist? Heard about you. Igor? Nice to meet you. I'm Geralt. Know this place? We in a temple? There was gold here. Know what happened to it? Gotta talk to Yontek about this. Think I know what happened. We're in a temple, and there was a tub full of gold here. Yontek found the key, showed it to the villagers, and they got greedy. Thing is, no one realized the gold might be protected by a curse. To lift it, we gotta bring back the gold. I should ask Yontek, maybe he knows where it is.
So that is clearly someone doing a pig impression.
Whole transformation seems like a mean joke. Or else badly cast by someone who tried to do it with her feet.
Oh, there's a dead bear in there. Makes sense. But yeah, that was clearly someone doing a pig impression. And not exactly the best one either.
Come on.
Still, it is pretty appropriate, all things considered. The human transformed into a pig. I suppose they would be, they would make it a poor pig impression. Oh, that's a cliff. And we're already halfway down it. Okay, let's go. Easier than I thought it would be. Anyway, back in town.
Save them, or they's gonna slaughter them dead.
Oh, damn, wolves. Humans aren't the only pig eaters in this part of Velen.
Last one. Village is safe, for now. Yontek?
Aye.
Finally know what happened to the locals. They fell victim to a curse.
Oh, so... Can you uncurse them?
Yes, but I'll need your help.
Oh. Alright.
You weren't transformed like the other villagers. Gotta say, I'm curious why.
Well, 'cause I didn't go with them.
You didn't take any gold from the temple?
Nay. Why would I?
Some gold was stolen. That's what caused the curse. Know where the gold is?
I done hid it.
Well, you gotta return it. And all the villagers need to be there when you do.
Oh. What?
Get the gold, and I'll get the pigs together. Meet by the mill, and we'll all go to the hog hut. It ought to work.
Well, he's going to save them. I'll get the gold.
Gotta herd the pigs there somehow. Axie, maybe?
I'll make it easier. Yeah, Yontek is clearly...
Get moving. Towards the mill, piggies. Wait for me there.
Well... I mean, he is essentially the village idiot, but it's simply because his brain does not work as quickly as other people's.
Get moving, Chubs.
There we go. Damn. Had to try casting it on all the pigs. But yeah, Yontek is not a bad person, but he gets mistreated because...
This way, Mr. Pig.
He gets mistreated because of his disability, and he's so rather helpless to do anything about it because of that same disability. Well, what he can do is roam around, find a key, talk about it. And then get blamed when things go wrong.
They's all here, except for Igor.
Igor's waiting for us. Remember, once we're there, put the gold back where it was.
You get the pigs. I'll do the carrying and dropping off.
Let's go. Hurry it up.
Okay, the fact that there is a herd size makes me worried. And also glad. Glad that I ran ahead and killed everything in the way.
Come on, get over there.
Although I have no doubt that there are going to be a few more monsters and or wolves and or bandits that spawn along the way.
Keep moving. Hurry it up.
Now that we are on the herding quest. I hope we don't have to do this the whole way. It's 300 meters.
Come on, get over there.
And these pigs are slow.
Let's go, move it.
Oh, I heard something. Neckers.
Beasties!
Alright, clear them out before the hogs got close.
Keep moving, hurry it up.
That's how we like to do it. Herd size is still full 9.
Come on, get over there.
He's off!
Wait.
Oh, thank goodness. Alright, so I guess it was just the Neckers. That's fine. Makes things easier. It's already a convoluted quest.
I'm myself again, thank ye.
It's too early for joy. We need a head count of human heads.
We're almost all of us. Thank ye, White One.
Thank Yontek. He helped me a lot.
But it were Yontek brought us the key.
Must have known the goat was cursed. He didn't want to go with us.
But I didn't... 'Twas Igor. Igor wanted...
Won't get out of this dung breath. Get him!
Help me!
First one to raise a hand against Yontek loses it.
No, we was just...
Freak's likely to gut us. Let's go from here, quick.
Ooh, thanks.
Probably shouldn't go back to the village. Could end badly for you. Need to find another place for yourself.
Oh, right. Whatever that means. Godspeed now.
And yeah, for obvious reasons, you don't even have the option to try and take anything out of that offering bowl. And that was just a quick cut, by the way.
Damn, you're ugly.
The portal did not transport me to another location. That was me with editing software. Because there was a lot of running around and back and forth that didn't actually go anywhere. So I figured I'd just save everyone some time, and this video was long enough already. It's 1:11. And in the meantime, I've got a bunch of ghouls to kill, and I've recently gained a new level. So now I've got more charges to add. And as you can see, there's some hidden treasure here in this burned out village. But I'm having a bit of difficulty finding the exact object I'm looking for. So a chicken coop here, I believe. But yeah, I ran straight across the icon. But as you can see, it's got that little red arrow underneath it, and there we go. Not sure why all the wood flew straight up, but okay. Got it out of the way. And here we go. Whether it's ours or theirs, it doesn't matter anymore. So, yeah, the guy decided to hide in the cellar and hide his belongings in another location, trying to wait out the soldier's rampage, but apparently something went wrong. I think the door's shut and he couldn't open it anymore. Ooh, another ghoul. Or something. Pretty far away, though. Bunch of wasp nests around here. Bees' nests. Ah, there we go. Stuck underneath the hay pile. And a lot of armor. Anyway, sound was coming from over here. See if I can get... Ah, it's a water hag. That's why it sounded a little off. And there we go. Chopped her head off and got another charge for Erendite. That's what I like to see. Anyway, where have I ended up? Alright. So you can see here I am just past Lurch. And I've got a couple more locations to reach. Potholes to fall into. Looks like that water hag killed the deer there. They'll do that. Wolves too. Alright. Gotta get some oils back onto my weapons here.
Right, me lovers, to work!
Alright, just some usual bandits here. Take care of that ranged guy.
Shit.
And there we go. That's it for the deserters, and looks like the bee's nest got knocked down. Oh, dang it. And the fire didn't go far enough. Well, whatever. I only need to grab this and I can go. Not whatever. There. Dealt with. Nice and proper. So, on we go. Over to the east edge of the map. Next question mark is a fair distance away, so I figured we'll take Roach to get there. are these things anyway? Aha! More neckers. And once again, I accidentally used Axie on the horse. And there we go. But yeah, it was a real problem for a very long time that soldiers would just, even at friendly locations, they would just see a town, start raiding it. Oh, there he goes. Oh, a letter. Apparently someone's been hiding treasure around here. And not too far away. Yeah, this is not technically a bandit camp, this is hidden treasure. Anyway, yeah, soldiers would just raid villages so that they could kill people, rape women, make off with stuff. Didn't really matter to them whose side the village belonged to. They just wanted this stuff. And so long as it wasn't their own village, the one they came from, well, why should they care? People are mean. People have always been mean. Anyway, we're going by the roads for now, just so, yeah, we can get a new marker.
So, half for you, half for us. There'll be 3 of yous and 4 of us. It don't add up. But it's fair. 'Twas us who stoked the old man hid his trinkets behind the outhouse. 'Twas us who strangled the bugger. It was a fiend.
Well, speaking of meanness...
Steal much?
See any monsters, eh? Sort of which, we've no need for you.
Actually, I see a few monsters.
Where? Dreddy, damn it, dumber than a hunk of larg you are. He means us.
We're common folk. You're the mutant, the poxy freak. Get him, lads!
These guys are classified as peasants. Bit unusual. But yeah, that sort of thing would happen rather often as well. There would be a feud going on between two sides of a, between two villages. Had some bad blood between them for whatever reason. Could be big, could be small, could be justified, could be spurious. But when a war comes along and people die and things go missing and towns get raided by whichever side feels like raiding, it's a good time to grab whatever pointy things you have, go to your neighboring village, and, well, take care of some old business. I mean, it's not evil if everyone does it, right? Couldn't be that everyone's evil. That just doesn't sound reasonable. There we go. We're actually stuck on the back side of one of those buildings. Anyway, next thing I'm looking for is buried a bit deep into the eastern edge of Velen, up the hills that mark this side of the map. Sort of going from the full-on swamps into what's basically downs. Relatively arid region. And yeah, I can see that those are Draconids. Oh boy. Tremendously tough Draconids, no less. And 2 of them at once. Keeps trying to get away, and I keep knocking him out of the sky before he even gets up there. Oh, dang. At least I got one of them. And I got enough of a damage bonus to be doing some serious... Oh! And instant death. Even better.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it. More will spawn. Need to destroy the nests.
As a matter of fact, there's a couple of them here.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
However, I may be doing myself a disfavor here. I think this is one of the Witcher contracts. And when you do a Witcher contract before you actually negotiate terms...
Royal wyvern. Lucky me.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a Witcher contract. But yeah, when you perform a Witcher contract without speaking to the contract giver first, you don't get a chance to negotiate your terms. On the plus side, I am really tearing through this wyvern. Oh, off he went. Gotta time this just right. Good. Got him. Well, guess that's the contract then. Oh.
It's huge. What's the name again?
Royal wyvern. Don't usually come this big.
It's feasted plenty, I reckon. Attacking those travelling the road.
Knocked over our wagon, then chased us to the cave. We ran like hell, near lost our legs on the way.
What do they call ye, master?
Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia. It'll be a tale to tell the young'uns.
Good size. Wonder if this piece of rot will get me anything.
Well, hopefully. Quest giver's only 200 meters away, as a matter of fact. And yes, this is the cave you were supposed to climb up through in order to reach the wyvern nest. Looks like there's a couple of different ways to go. Pretty dark. Not sure if that's the right way or even if there is a right way, but I mean, all I'm really finding around here for now are just a bunch of mushrooms. Oh, and a hole with a dead body in it. Luckily, there's just enough light for me to You know, see the edge of the hole, climb up it. But I seem to recall that this is one of the locations where you can find some of the Witcher gear. So that's mainly what I am exploring this cave in order to find. Looks like I found another one of the exits here. But there was a third way to go over here to the left. Yep, sure enough. Aha! And there we go. The enhanced feline gear. And entrance number 2. But there was that third way to go. Back close to where I started. Close to the wyvern nest. Gotta be careful around here. Especially because for no particular reason I am refusing to light a torch. I mean, there aren't even any monsters around here, and as hard as it is for you guys to see what's going on, it is equally hard for me. Oh, that's a lot of nice stuff. Anti-Witcher propaganda. That's what happened to Kaer Morhen, by the way. Used to be an actual keep. Used to have an actual population of Witchers in it, instead of just a few stragglers squatting in ruins. Well, this is an interesting spot. Looks like some sort of temple. But yeah, so the local lords got together, riled up the peasants against the idea of Witchers, and destroyed their castle. Not because they hated the idea of Witchers or the barbaric practices that they put children through in order to turn them into Witchers. I'm actually pretty close to the town, and I really don't want to go through all of those tunnels again. I wonder if I can climb up the side here. Well, being actually quite successful at it. Best thing to do when you're climbing cliffs in Witcher 3 is to just point yourself at the side of the mountain and just hammer the jump button as hard and as often as you can. Occasionally, that'll convince Geralt to go into a forward roll that can go almost vertically. Now what's all of this? Oh, just a bunch of wolves. Dang it. I'm still really good at breaking the Quen shield, but at least I got them all. Whoops. Whoops. Trying to put my swords away.
Master, you going north, chance?
Alright.
Master Witcher, a word, if you will. Might have a job for you. A couple of our folk have gone missing, and
Think I ran into them. Cave north of here. A wyvern attacked them. One lost his life, but the others should be here soon.
Damn it all, we never should have split and let them go off on their own. The wyvern.
did you cut it down? All the one of ye?
Your friends weren't exactly eager to help. Didn't find the decency to offer a reward either.
How am I to know you speak the truth?
Suppose we can wait till they get back. Though I should charge you more if so.
Nay, no need. Gods'll judge you if you've not spoke the truth. Here, take this.
Thanks. Farewell.
See? No opportunity to negotiate.
Word for word. Just to read.
Although they do change all of the dialogue and everything, if you've done the killing first. So that's good to know. Nothing much else in this town, but then... pretty sure there's something here. Someone here. Maybe I can spot him if I pick the right quest. Maybe the secondary quest here. Yes, that's right. There's a soothsayer in town. And he also plays cards.
Been expecting ye. Come closer.
We know each other?
Not personal like, though I've seen ye many times. I've a gift. I see the future. Yours as well.
But not for free, I guess.
I don't ask much, if you've a bite to eat.
I have several. But first...
Been having these visions long?
Since I were a tyke. Me mother took me to the village witch once. I fells into a cauldron full of some magic brew.
Seriously?
If I'm to tell it serious, 'twere as a youth that I got hit in the back of me head with a rock. Started seeing more than others.
Here.
Thank ye. A fine offering. Well worth a foretelling.
All right. Let's hear it.
I see a white wolf. He enters an endless cavern. He sings a hymn of madness and despair, summoning that which is not dead, for it cannot die.
That's not the future. Lived through that, and you probably heard about it in some ballad.
My third eye grows foggier the older I become. But if you bought me some dragon's root...
Rare plant.
Rare indeed. But it did once grow in a cave southeast of here.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Oh,
Also,
Wanted to ask you.
I play Gwent. And we can play for the prize card in my collection.
You a mind reader?
The good gods did bless me with some precognition. I say some, because it's selective like, when they applies to mundane matters. Not a bird'll ever shit on me, but all my foresights never helped me win a Gwent.
Let's lay him out.
oh nice. Get to put Vernon... Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Vernon Roach is gonna have to sit this one out. I got a full set of, let's see... Oh. You know, I got rid of the wrong one. Torrential Rain is the Siege line weather card. And he's playing a monster deck. Monster decks don't have anything in the ranged line. Which means that fog is useless to me. Speaking of useless, this guy apparently has all of the group cards, but only the weakest ones. And apparently he had a ton of them in his hand because he's down to 6 cards. I mean, I got 2 from playing a spy, but that's not quite the same thing. Speaking of which, ha! That's what you get for relying too much on one row. Funny that the spy card is the one that stuck around. Damn you, Dijkstra. Oh, man. Good thing you didn't play that in the first round. Otherwise I might have had to, work for it. Oh, now he starts playing some of the decent summon cards. Alright. I think in this case, what I need to do for now is just waste some time so that he wastes his cards. Nice. No way I can win this round, but no way he can win the next one. Like so.
So is the soothsayer's lot. I know where to find the finest slippery jacks this fall, but how to play and not lose, that I'll never know. A beautiful win. Take this card. You deserve it.
Know of any others who play Gwent?
You've but one opponent worth your while in Velen, in the village of Midcopse. They calls him Haddy. He's a tyke. Barely a handful of summers to him, but don't let that fool ye.
You sure I already beat him? And hey, I got one of the crones. That was that last group of cards he played. Also, she's technically a spoiler, so I won't talk too much more about her. Oh, and I got a second card. I think that was the leader card. So I got a new leader ability. Anyway, I still gotta find some dragon root for this guy. Head on down the downs. Maybe steer clear of those wolves. Oh my. Would you look at that? A Monty Python and the Holy Grail reference. Well, it's not being aggressive, so let's continue. Damn, this cave is dark. And again, I could pull out a torch. As a matter of fact, you can keep a torch out and still fight, because Geralt fights one-handed. Or can. Come on. One more. Can I get him in 3? Damn, just 2. At least there'll be some dragon root around here. And a dead body.
Dragon's root. Wonder if it can really help the old man see the future.
Could be that the dragon's root doesn't directly help him see the future. Like, doesn't stimulate his third eye. So much as it just calms the rest of his senses. Provides him with some painkillers for his aching bones, so that he can concentrate on seeing the future. Human biology is all kinds of messed up. All kinds of different factors that are weighing against one another in an eternal tug of war. Sorry about that, miss.
Oh,
Got what you asked for.
thank ye. Now I need a moment. I see a wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower midst a blizzard. He follows the swallow, yet the swallow does not heed the wolf's howls, soaring higher and higher, for it knows 'tis its last flight. As others say, so shall it be. Look for the signs. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun.
Reborn of the elder blood, of Henniker, of a planted seed. Ithlin's prophecy.
Leave me be. Go. Go now.
He is talking about the end of the game.
Oh.
Sorry.
May ye not.
But unfortunately, he doesn't really have any advice to give. He just describes the end of the game. Anyway, yeah, I already beat the kid. So the only person I have right now for Gwent is the one innkeeper who is, you know, in Novigrad. So not headed there right away.
That's it, Roach.
But as for right now, I'm heading into the far southeast of the map. And that is where the Nilfgaard camp is during the ceasefire. And, as you saw, it's also got its own signpost. It's got this big gap where there should be question marks, but there are none, because we need to head down there and have a look before they'll show up. Alright, another marker. Good reason to stick to the roads, just to have those fast travel points for in the future when it might come in handy to have them. Looks like we've headed down from the downs and back into the swamps here. Also, horse has finally run out of stamina because I've been riding her for so long. But she's recovered, and so let's head into some proper Nilfgaard territory. With a proper Nilfgaard soundtrack, no less.
Civilization ends in this castle.
Take it easy.
Hey, you! Halt! Geralt of Rivia, correct? You were in White Orchard recently. Near Vizima.
Mm-hmm. Charming village, if you don't mind rotting corpses.
There'd have been one more if not for you. Lena. She survived, thanks to your potion.
Nice to see a Nilfgaardian soldier so concerned about the fate of some simple Nordling. But kind of surprising, too.
That night, when the Griffin attacked her, she was on her way to meet me. In the woods, near the garrison.
Mm-hmm. Love knows no bounds.
Not so. Her parents told her that if they saw her with a Nilfgaardian, they would shave her head, cut out her tongue, and banish her from their home. Listen, Lena, she has not fully recovered. I took her with me when I was transferred. Thought she might get better. But no, she says nothing, recognizes no one, sleeps most of the day.
I warned Tamira. Witcher potions have powerful, usually permanent side effects. Can't do anything to help now. Maybe a mage could.
I don't know whether to thank you or curse you for not letting her die with dignity.
Trust me, choice I had to make was harder.
I saw you.
Nice to get a follow-up, I guess.
Variance.
And there's an exclamation mark over here. See what it's about.
I have come from far away. to seek my son. He served in the Nazari cavalry. I must find him. I simply must.
I'm not one of your soldiers.
This is good. Our army refused to help. Yet help is what I need. So much so, I will ask a rock troll if required.
Interesting train of thought, ma'am. Why'd you decide to look for your son now?
He wrote letters. To me, to his fiancée, regularly. They would come in the post each week. And suddenly, they stopped. This was unlike him. Something had happened, I knew.
Fair enough.
His brothers in arms tell you anything?
Some will not speak at all, others lie. This quartermaster, for instance, he told me Herodoberth, my son, left the camp to scout and did not return.
Why is that? Unlikely?
He serves in the light cavalry, Nizeri Brigade. My son was no scout. I require someone's help to find Herodoberth, or his body. Coin is no object.
What's your son look like?
Unlike others, easily distinguished. In all Nilfgaard's army, I do not think there was another with his mane. The color of fire.
A red-haired Nilfgaardian?
His father hailed from Magturga. Folk have light complexions there. My son inherited this trait, and others, from his father. May I count on your help?
Do my best to help you.
You will not regret it. There is nothing I would not do for Herodoberth. Remember this.
I'll ask around, see if I can learn something.
My servant strove to do the same. He drank with the soldiery in the mess, but met no one from my son's company. It is as if it has ceased to exist. You must speak to the quartermaster. He is dismissive of me, but he will be more candid with you. I can feel it. A mother feels these things.
Guess we'll see.
Alright then. Got a missing son to look for. Also a whole bunch of merchants.
Got something needs a hammering?
Not this guy.
Work out more work.
Ah, here we go.
What?
Show me.
Not much impressive. Whole bunch of expensive stuff, though. Maybe I can use it and start getting rid of this pile of crap again. Also need some shirts, by the way. Those are for the other Witcher gear. Every form of Witcher gear starts out with just a plain shirt. Anyway, let's see here. Diamonds are, of course, the most expensive. A bunch of horse stuff. The horse stuff also has a lot of weight. So it's always good to get rid of it when you don't need it. And I do mean a lot of weight. Alright, get another diamond. Get rid of more of this junk. Alright, we're getting close now. Only got 3 items left to sell. Let's see. Don't want to leave this guy with more money than I need him to have. So you gotta choose just the right gems to buy.
So long.
Alright. What about that other merchant? You.
Buy in or just peruse it?
Show me what you've got up.
Pretty much the same. Just a different set of stuff.
So long.
As you can see, this is where a lot of the war effort is happening. Whole bunch of blacksmiths probably grabbed out of the local villages.
Greetings.
Okay, he's got that weird set of small random stuff. But hey, at least one thing he'll do is buy junk. Buy food, I mean. Junk is a different category. That seems good. Yep, and I can sell some of my proper junk. Or at least enough of it that I can run him out of money. But he does have this other greater Velen stone. So with that sold, I can toss a whole bunch of this other junk. Keeping on to the furs for now, though. They'll be more useful when I disassemble them. You do need a lot of leather goods in various states. Like, you need leather scraps, leather rolls. I don't know what all their names are. I'm just going to stop talking about them now. Yeah, that is the other reason to hold on to furs, is that they are relatively expensive. And so selling them off instead of getting fur scraps is not a bad idea.
Farewell.
So you are not actually allowed into the proper war camp of the Nilfgaardians. There would just be too many individuals to render, I think. Patriotic Song Night. Private Llewellyn's Estate Auction. Huh. Temerian guerrillas are not to be attacked. Those who do attack, not in defense, will be punished. Alright, looks like there's some other missing soldiers that the quartermaster himself wants people to look for. And yeah, so you can see the war camp there just below me, surrounded by a very comprehensive wall that you are never going to get past, so that the game designers would not have to model everything out.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons?
Who are you? Why do you sniff around here?
Looking for work.
Wait. 2 swords, eyes like slits. You are a witcher, is that so?
Geralt of Rivia.
I have not heard the name. But you will find work here, this I know.
You look tired, Quartermaster. Been stationed here long?
Too long. But the day will come when the Emperor's banner will fly first over Novigrad, then over Tretogor, and we will all go home.
Been a while since I played cards with a subject of His Imperial Majesty. Game of Gwent. Let's lay him down.
Yeah, when was it? Last time we were in Vizima? Something like that. But yeah, now I got Roach in the deck. Nice and proper. And yeah, don't need too many more frontline cards. Let's get the Weaves in there. And on we go. Oh, he plays Northern Realms too. Interesting. Half my cards are special cards. That's a little too many. Let's see, though. Well, at least with the decoys, I can recycle my cards. And oh! I can recycle his cards, too. Thank you. I'll be taking that. Ah, you still got the Kedweni Siege Experts in your deck. Sad. Yeah, that's given me a few more character cards. Pretty decent. Alright, not too impressive there. On the other hand, I do have a back row full of powerful units. Let's see if you can catch up. Oh, not even gonna try. Well, fair enough. I wouldn't want to either. Vess, by the way, is Roach's right-hand woman. Yes, I suppose that is somewhat troublesome. Should I do anything about it? No, let's just waste a turn here. Oh, you're bringing back the spy card, are you? Well, luckily for me, I've had this other decoy here the whole time. Ooh, and even more spy cards. I see. Probably just drew that one. Oh, now you're wasting turns. Thanks, though, I guess. Well, even more clear weather. Everybody's got clear weather. Alright, well... I can waste turns too. And the fog goes back up. Okay. And the fog goes away again. Haha. I think our decks are a little too mirrored for comfort. Alright, more back row stuff. But I think I can still pull this out. Oh man, full siege deck here. But yeah, just by playing her and one more siege card, I beat him by 10. Alright, but what was that about a quest?
Greetings, Quartermaster.
Honor and...
Show me where you're
Also, you're apparently a shop full of a tiny assortment of random crap.
Ran into a woman, Nilfgaardian, who's looking for her son.
I knew this one was stubborn. I did not know she would hire a witcher.
Let's say a mother's tears moved me.
What if all Nilfgaard's mothers came to find their sons? Can you imagine?
Only met one, and promised to help her.
I'm to reveal our troop movements to some Nordling.
Fine then.
Now focus, and tell me everything you know.
Yes, I will. Red-haired whelp, Nazeri cavalry. A short time ago, he and several of his company sought to desert. I ordered them pursued. We caught some in the swamp not far from here. Others managed to flee.
The men you caught, what happened to them?
We hanged them. Wartime rules. But I cannot say the red-haired boy was among them.
You're a Nilfgaardian officer. Expected you to be more conscientious.
If I had reported that any had fled, I would have had to pursue them. I've neither the time nor the resources, so I wrote that all are dead. Unlikely any survived long in the swamp.
See if I can't find them. Greetings, Quartermaster. Found your notice.
Ah yes, you Witchers are said to be excellent trackers. If this is true, you may indeed be able to aid me. Some days ago, I sent a unit of scouts to the wood across the lake. None has returned. Find my men, bring them back to camp. I will pay you well, as it stands in the notice, and not a couple more, mind you. You must have order in the ledgers as well.
Local peasants don't exactly see you as liberators.
Say what you mean, Witcher.
Small unit, isolated area. Might have gone at your men with pitchforks.
A handful of yokels in ragged foot wrappings cut down a unit of Imperial scouts. What else? Perhaps a dragon ate them. Esse blöd yoke.
Why'd your men go to the woods? Any specific reason?
None. The patrol, as the code ordains.
Really?
Fine, I'll look into it.
Begin your search across the lake, where we saw them cross. And good luck, Witcher.
I think I know how this one ended.